driver for residential pickup of solid waste, there are hazards you can expect to encounter and ways to avoid and prevent accidents while on the job. Driving in cities and suburbs can present increased risks for you as a driver. There are more pedestrians, walkers, joggers, cyclists, construction, orange barrels, and e-scooters. There are children playing in neighborhoods who may dart out in the street at any moment. The streets may be narrow at times. There's congested traffic, and you may experience more starts and stops. So it's vital you stay alert, slow down, and drive defensively. Drivers are responsible for the safe and effective operation of the vehicle. With a fully charged tablet, with all of your stops preloaded, begin your route with a pre-trip inspection. Record your stops in the tablet throughout the day. Be sure to log off your tablet when your route is complete and perform a post-trip inspection of your vehicle. Drivers must be authorized and properly licensed to operate these vehicles and are expected to report hazards, from mechanical issues with trucks needing repair to physical issues along the route which may need to be reported to public authorities so they can be addressed and corrected. Throwers are responsible for the safe collection of waste from curbside containers, their own safety, and assisting drivers with hand and verbal signals during backing and at other times. After a complete pre-trip inspection is performed, you should ensure all necessary safety equipment, including safety glasses, gloves, and reflective gear, is on board and or being worn by you and any throwers you may have. Pay attention getting in and out of your truck. This is where many injuries occur. To prevent injuries, always maintain 3 points of contact when climbing in or out of your truck: 2 hands in 1 foot or 2 feet in 1 hand. And never jump from your truck to the ground. Always wear your seatbelt. Always. No exceptions. Nothing is more important than safe driving. Mounting and dismounting rear riding step of vehicle always exposes the helpers to slips and falls. Vehicles must come to a complete stop. Use a 3-point contact rule. Never jump. When driving through neighborhoods, stay right of center line. Do not snake or crisscross your vehicle diagonally across the street. Stay alert to pedestrians and children. Drive slow and defensively. Absolutely no cell phone use or texting while driving. Never, under any circumstances, stick your arms, legs, or hands, or feet, or any body part into the hopper for any reason. No exceptions. Obey all traffic laws. And use lights and strobes during hours of darkness. Avoid confrontations with other motorists. Do not become a victim or participant in road rage. If a breakdown occurs, pull over to the safest possible location or far right side of the roadway. Activate all emergency signals and traffic control warning devices and call for help. Drivers and throwers should be in constant communication with each other, verbally or with hand signals.
Go forward, go to the next alley.
Or with hand signals. It's the driver's responsibility to ensure he or she has visual contact with helpers at all times. If visual contact is lost, the truck and work must be stopped until contact has been reestablished. Only cans with established weight limits can be dumped. To prevent back injuries, test the weight of the can before lifting. Use proper lifting techniques. Bend at your knees, not at your waist, in order to be safe every time. All residential routes should be run from the right side of the street. Always be aware of objects, fixed or otherwise, which may be damaged during the pickup process. Backing is only permitted when there's absolutely no other option. If you have a thrower, use them as a spotter. If not, ensure that before backing, your mirrors, camera system, and backup alarms are operable. Back slowly and constantly monitor your mirrors and monitor. To avoid a serious truck fire, be alert for smoke and/or discoloration during pickup or while driving. If you should have a hot load, pull to the far right side of the road, get out of the vehicle, and find a safe place to call 911 and your supervisor. Call 911 anytime you're in an emergency situation. On the landfill, there are multiple activities occurring at the same time, in addition to significant truck traffic. There are various types of heavy equipment operating in conjunction with trucks dumping their loads. Drivers and equipment operators must always be aware of activity occurring around them. Only one person should be out of the truck at a time while the truck is on a landfill. Equipment operators should not be out of their equipment while operating on the landfill face. Remember, driving in cities and suburbs presents many increased risks for you as a driver. Stay alert, slow down, drive defensively. Always maintain 3 points of contact when climbing in or out of your truck. Always wear your seatbelt. Avoid backing. Do so only when safe and using a spotter. Backing is only permitted when there's no other option. If you have questions about a particular job or workplace condition, please ask your supervisor. Don't take chances.
There are many safety hazards that could occur in the course of your day on a job, more than we've covered. That's why it's important to use common sense and proper judgment. Every day, every job.
Hopefully you won't need it, but be aware there is a first aid kit in each vehicle. Speak up when you have questions about a particular job or workplace condition. Ask your supervisor. Don't take chances.
The safety of your truck and your customers is your responsibility. Take it seriously. There's a lot riding on your abilities as a driver.